It's Monday again, and to quote Rodney, the Jira guy, the best way to start a Monday is with a cup of coffee and, of course, watching the news and updates from Atlassian Ecosystem with Jexo. I'm Biro, and this is Nikki. We're the founders of Jexo, a nerdy group obsessed with making managing work effortless and fun. We're the makers of popular apps like Swanly and Foxly for planning and prioritizing work in Jira. Find out more about what we do on our website, jexo.io. Nikki, what's the first piece of news, please?
Let's kickstart this week's news with an improvement announcement for Jira Service Management. Atlassian team introduced 4 new automation rules related to forms. You will be able to run automation when the form is submitted, but also run an action to attach or copy the form. These new automation rules will give you more options to get the data from the forms to the teams who need them most. Peter Preston, Senior Product Marketing Manager at Atlassian, mentioned in the post that these rules should be available to all Jira Service Management customers, so you can go and give it a try.
That sounds interesting. We should 100% try it as well. Right, so 3 weeks ago we announced that Atlassian published the date and landing page for the anticipated Developer Day event. A full day event with talks for developers in the Atlassian ecosystem to learn about best practices, new products, and make friends. Seems like the agenda of talks is now published, and we have both Atlassian team speakers, but also developers from partner companies. For example, Julian Wolf from Zybird Media will talk about how to understand usage in Forge apps using the Amplitude service. You'll also hear from Gregor, the maker of Whiteboards.io, which was acquired by Appfire, and how he made his app profitable fast in the early days. But that's not all. Atlassian COO will talk about their platform vision, which you don't want to miss. And at the end, Mike Cannon-Brooks himself will make an appearance for a few words to the developer community and also answering questions. Sounds like an exciting lineup and event. If you develop in the ecosystem, this day you don't want to miss.
I was checking out the agenda and there are so many interesting talks, especially around Forge, so I think it's definitely worth going. You will learn something new.
Oh yeah.
And some exciting news from the Marketplace ecosystem again. Atlassian Marketplace is celebrating 10 years this month.
That's a lot of years.
Yeah, the Marketplace was launched in 2012 with 60 apps. After 10 years, you can find your app for almost anything. There are over 5,000 apps available, and new ones are being released every day. To celebrate the Marketplace birthday, for every app installed on May 31st, Atlassian will donate $5 to Raspberry Pi Foundation, which is a non-profit that helps put the power of computing and digital making into the hands of people all over the world. This is a great way to try out the new apps and discover something new while also helping others. So bookmark 31st of May and go and try some Atlassian apps.
Yes, 100%. And if you install all of our 5 apps, you'll donate $25 to charities. That's really good. So go and install all of our apps, okay? All right, so now the weekly Atlassian events roundup hosted by Goosely. There's no notable Atlassian organized event this week, but we do have a few organized by partners, like the Future of Product Development on Thursday, organized by Efficode, a full day in-person event with great talks. Still Thursday, Expium talks about portfolio management in Jira. On the ACE event side is a packed week, as usual. Today, for example, in Miami, join the relaunch of the South Florida ACE events. Tomorrow in Tampa Bay, have dinner with Fabian Lopez from Appfire to discuss what's to come for this specific community. Or Thursday, have drinks at the Waterway Cafe, Palm Beach County for their community event. Plenty more other local ACE events this week, but I'll let you discover and join. Navigate to our Goosely calendar to find out all your Atlassian events in one place.
Sounds like there's a lot of ACE events happening in US. Now I regret we are not there. Well, and now to the article of the week, this time from the Atlassian blog, talking about the importance of team agreements. While working with the remote team, it's much harder to relate to others. Work habits and expectations are different for everyone, which can create frustration in the team. For example, if you would be in the office, you would know that if someone has headphones, you shouldn't disturb them, or when they come and leave the work. In the remote world, it's slightly more complex and team agreements can help. A team agreement is a short set of rules your team agrees on. For example, we work from 9 to 5 in our time zones and we don't expect others to reply outside these hours. Or, sick days are days for healing, not for working from the bed. And so on. So in the article you can find a few resources to help you and your team set these rules. If you are working remotely, this is definitely worth giving it a try.
Yeah, this is super useful and interesting. And actually, we're experimenting with some stuff of this sort as well, mainly in Willow spaces, the virtual office. But we'll keep you posted. We'll probably make an article afterwards explaining how we use Willow Space for statuses and figuring out where everyone's available and when.
Yeah, I'm definitely quite curious about how our Willow experiment is going to go, because basically at Jexo we are a completely remote team, so majority of the team never saw each other face to face, so we're quite special in this sense. So this Willow experiment is going to be interesting.
Yeah,
Anyways,
remote has its own set of challenges, so that's what we're experimenting in, solving some of those challenges currently. So yeah, we'll let you know.
Okay, and that's about it for the news about Atlassian. I hope you enjoyed Monday Coffee with Jexo, whether you're watching us live or recorded later. Just a reminder, links for all the topics we discussed today are in the description, so don't forget to check them out, and have a great week.